Nah, nigga, we gonna talk about it. Fuck all that.
Exclusives.
I like the fact that you said that. Because I ain't brought this up yet. But
Lord.
what? No, because we here. We just fuck all that exclusives. Why do you think men have a problem with, I mean, not men, women. Why do you think women have a problem when men have a preference and they talk about it?
Ooh. Why do
I'm not saying that you say it per
No.
se. I'm saying, why do you feel
that
way
men
about-
have a problem with women?
No, when women, like, let's just say, like, I forget, Lil Wayne said he likes red bones.
Oh, and women get upset.
All the brown skinned sisters was not feeling it.
Well, I think that's because what a lot of men don't know is that women kind of put down each other a lot to each other. So when men do it, they kind of see it as another level. Women, especially when it comes to color, they really put down each other when it comes to color. We get separated like they did in slavery. Women do it to each other. And a lot of men don't know that. Especially you darker, you lighter, they show it, they say it. I had a niece who I have a niece, she's light skinned, she's lighter than me, and she came up to me the other day and talked about why the dark skinned girls don't like me. Because she experienced that, but my younger sister's light, and I never experienced that. I just see her as my sister. So, because women do it to each other, when a man does it, they see it like, oh, he's trying to put me down instead of saying, oh, that's his preference. Yeah. So I figure if we stop doing it to each other, then when a man say, you know what, this is my preference, they're going to be like, okay, I see it as your preference, not as you putting me down.
Yeah, because
I feel like that's what it is.
I think people's lens doesn't go far enough.
Yeah.
Like, you forget that there are a lot of people in the world.
Yeah.
So just because the guy that you like is 6'2" and up, the guy that's 5'11",
now
can't be like, man, fuck life.
Now I would never say I wouldn't date anybody short, because I've dated or talked to people that are short, but that's just my preference only because I'm 5'8", and you know, not saying your kid's gonna be tall, because my younger sister's short, my older sister's short, but you just never know. What are y'all?
Okay. So just look at this in this situation. No, we don't know.
Okay.
But we can assume that Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, they were. You ain't got a She got shot in both feet. Now this is a fact. How does a man get to the point to shoot a woman? Like, what is, like, I don't think shooting people is good, period. I don't know what it is with this generation of men, but it's a lot of F-boy stuff going on.
Yeah.
You shot that woman in the foot.
That's crazy. I've never been in that situation. I wouldn't know.
That's nuts. I can't believe that. Well, I can, because it really happened.
Can you talk about the height difference? Is
Yeah.
that what you trying to get at? Well, I don't know. Well, you know, a lot of short men, they get upset when you like look down on them. So literally,
I was never that type of dude.
I've had that problem. You can't look down on somebody. You gotta look them in the eye. But if your eye don't meet you in the eye, then you can look down on them. I don't know.
So, what I'm saying, so you're 5'8". What's the shortest guy you've dated since you've been 5'8"?
Since I've been 5'8", I want to say 5'6", 5'7". Wasn't that short, and if you're talking literal sense, but he looked a little shorter than me. But
you didn't have a problem with that?
No, I don't have a problem. If you cool people, you cool people.
Okay.
I just prefer tall people because, you know, I want my kids to be tall.
Okay, so you want some athletes?
I ain't necessarily gotta be athletes, but if you tall, you tall. They could be athletes.
Okay, so when it comes to the music, what is your... Okay, well, this is a disclaimer. She is a DJ. So she listens to everything that she can.
I do.
But what is your preference?
My preference? Ooh. Like underground or...
Yeah.
In underground, my preference. First, R&B. I love R&B. That's like my go-to. Anything R&B, if it can make me dance, that's good. A good love song, good apology song, that's good. You can really sing. And then I would have to say, of course, hip-hop is next. And then a little bit of reggaeton. I've been on my little reggaeton. Get some little Spanish in there, you know. Listen to Spanish. That's how I learned Spanish, by listening to Spanish.
So you bilingual?
A little bit. Poquito.
Okay, poquito. I used to work at Boost Mobile. That was my favorite thing. Somebody Spanish coming there, I'm asking, poquito every time. They love that.
Poquito.
Just a little bit.
I can do a little bit, not a lot.
So who are some of the artists that you are listening to in the city?
Ooh, I actually listen to a lot. I have a playlist on Spotify that I actually listen to. You know, people make playlists and don't listen to the playlist. I listen to my playlist. Right now, I got Levitated in my playlist, Rick the Great, Jeff Texas, Mitch James. I listen to them a lot. Ote is a female singer. I love listening to Ote. Ote better than OK. Eliza 1K is killing it with the flows. I like that
thing right now.
I like that her hooks are very simple but catchy, like the mainstream females out there. And yet she don't really have to dress sexy, because you know sometimes.
But she's been doing it lately.
No,
though.
a little bit, but not as much as like half naked. Yeah, she shows a little bit of cleavage, but not like half naked. And I know like a lot of record labels, that's what they want females to do.
But at this point, record labels ain't really in control.
Well, not now, but before that's what it was. But I like that she really don't have to do that. Who else do I listen to? I listen to a lot of people.
That's what's
I don't
up.
know. But those are just mostly Texas people. I listen to people from Florida that I like. There's this guy named D-Lo Flor, short for D-Lo Florida. I listen to him. Some West Coast people. I love listening. West Coast always show me love. Florida always show me love besides Texas. And surprisingly, PA shows me love. Philadelphia up there got a lot of little white boys up there that got some flow.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, they white, but they got some flow up there. They killing it. Oh, in St. Louis, the Christian artists. I listen to Christian music too, so you'd be surprised. I play Christian music on my show, so if you tune in.
Some of the St. Louis artists that you know?
Some of the Christian St. Louis artists, Victory Shoots, Rob Redeem. I listen to this girl named, I think her name is Tori. I think, because she just recently changed her name. Those are some of the top 3 that I listen to. So if you listen to my show, I do want to be a disclaimer that one song might say booty booty everywhere, and the next one might say Jesus is my Lord. So I play it all.
Well, I'm gonna give you
play it all.
I'm gonna give you 2 artists from that area that do Christian rap that you should listen to. One named D-Rock.
D-Rock, okay.
And another one named .5.
.5. D-Rock and .5. I will keep that in mind.
Yeah. They dope.
And I play the real Christian hip hop, not the ones that are on the fence, like Lecrae. I just want to put you out there, because there's some Christian hip hop that are on the fence that do inspirational music, but I play the real Christian.
The church kicked him out of that.
They did. Once he did that song with Ty Dolla $ign, even though that's my favorite song, they did kick him out. And then he started doing songs with Ty and everybody else.
He did a Gangsta Grill. And it was crazy.
But this is what I don't understand, because I want to put that out there. They kicked him out for doing songs with, hip hop artists, but yet when Bun B decided to hop on a song with a Christian artist, they didn't kick Bun B. They didn't kick the Christian artist out. They're like, oh yeah, we gonna welcome Bun B. What's the difference?
It's crazy because they supposed to take you as you are.
And then Pyrex, we can go him. They didn't kick him out. Pyrex all tatted up head to toe.
It's just
doing Christian music.
Because once you start making money, they don't like it.
That's true too.
Kirk Franklin was all good till he made Stomp. They tried to kick him out. He stuck with it though.
He did.
He ain't leave.
He did.
Lecrae, because Lecrae,
for those that Kirk.
For those that don't listen to Lecrae, start listening to Church Clothes.
Yes, 1 and 2.
Listen to that.
Yes.
He gonna put you. Man, that boy got some heat. One of my favorite songs by him is the song he got with Big Crit.
Oh, yes.
That song is ridiculous.
I feel like if Lecrae instead of just went straight with the hip hop, if you would have did a hip hop song with Kirk, that would have saved them.
Yeah.
Cause Kirk is like that bridge.
Yeah.
Then it would have been like, oh no, you saved. You did a song with Kirk. But because I just felt like that's the bridge.
Yeah.
Kirk can get away with stuff.
Because Kirk brought the church to BET.
Yeah. Kirk can get away with stuff that most people can't.
Yeah.
5 foot something. You can get away with stuff. 4 foot. I don't know how he's short, but he get away with stuff.
So when you first started DJing, what was your first piece of equipment?
My first piece of... Oh, the cheapest turntables I can find from Amazon. You can't even plug it into speakers, only to the computer. Really was. But actually, that's my first equipment. If you want to see, technically, it was just a computer. I used to just do it on the computer, virtual DJ.
Virtual
with the keys,
DJ gang.
Press the keys.
Yeah.
Because I actually thought, because I'm not the type to really go on YouTube and look up stuff until I get stuck. I like to figure out stuff myself.
Right.
So we started chopped to school with just like the one little like button you press on I think like the beat. I think that's what it's like, the beat grid, but like do. So I was like, oh, I'm chopping the screw, and that's all I had to do was press this button, and I go back, listen to it. I'm like, no, that's not it. That's not it. So then I played around with it, then I went to YouTube and figured it out. But
I did that on.
I actually thought I was killing it. I was like, that's all they did was press a button. No, that's not that easy.
No, you gotta hit that crossfade.
Exactly, it's not that easy. I thought it was that easy. I was like, dang, I could have did this a long time ago.
Yeah, I used to do that. Matter of fact, the first song that I did it successful was an R&B song at that too. It was Mario, Crying Out For Me. I killed it.
Mine was TLC Red Light Special.
Ooh.
I remember.
Ooh. Do you still have it?
It's on that old computer that didn't go down.
You're going to have to bring that back. You're going to have to bring that back. So, when it comes to Texas artists, you already said like UGK, Zero. Who are some other people that you like from Texas?
Of course, Paul Wall. You know, that's the first white black boy that I fell in love with.
He's dope.
He is. And actually met a guy that sounded just like Paul Wall on the phone. I was just like, it was creepy. And it was like a fake accent. So yeah, Paul Wall. Of course, Chamillionaire. He's like the, I want to say he's like the, he's underground mainstream, kind of like Zero, because we know him. Like, we know Zero, we know Chamillionaire, but a lot of other people besides White and Dirty don't really know Chamillionaire. Well,
you got to realize Chamillionaire had a plan. Before his plan was bigger than music before we even figured this out.
Yes.
So it's like when you do music, solo career, come out, have a hit, 2 hit records, because people forget that. I'm gonna tell you how to get your shine. That song was a hit.
Yeah.
Then you do Riding Dirty. Out of here. You brought Bone Thugs back.
Yeah.
I think he won didn't he win a Grammy, or was Grammy nominated or something like that for that song? Riding Dirty was.
It was big.
That was a huge record. And then after that, he had to drop nothing else.
True.
And then he was one of the first people that was really on the apps. Invested in that, and the rest is history. He ain't got to work for the rest of his life.
And he really pushed his own music.
Yeah, he did.
Compared to other artists.
If you watch Paul Wall Drink Champs interview, he talked about how he was the brains of the operation.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
I believe that.
But he was one of my favorites, though, Paul Wall.
I wish they would have came out with more music together. They're a good duo.
Yeah.
Paul Wall and Chamillionaire.
I remember Paul Wall used to not cuss.
That's good. Now that Drake got into the system.
Alrighty. So, just got a couple more questions for you. So you do a lot. Who is an artist here in San Antonio that you have not worked with yet that you would like to do business with?
Ooh, that I have not worked with yet. Define work with, as in like interviewed work with, played their music work with, or just cause?
All of the above.
All of the above. That have not worked with. Oh dang. A lot of the OGs. I'm not gonna name them because it's a lot. I just want to say there's a lot of OGs I have not worked with. Lim Luck is one. He don't call himself an OG, but I am surprised when people like him come up to me and say they know me or they see me do stuff and I don't even know they're watching. So now I know that people are watching and I didn't know people are watching me. So that's like a big thing because I love being in the background. So then when they can put a face to U3, that's when I'm like, oh, I guess I'm doing something.
No, we're watching.
But
we're definitely watching.
There's a lot of OGs I don't really know and I haven't really worked with. I guess you could say the Army, I worked with them. They're OG. People call them OGs, but
yes, I would consider them OGs for sure.
There's a lot of other OGs that, like I said, I haven't worked with because I started in the game late, 2015, and y'all been doing this for longer than that. So
okay,
So people who I consider OGs are people who they like, nah, we're not OGs. We young.
No, we are. Some them people that don't want to admit it. We old. We old.
We old.
We old. We old. I'm gonna tell you the ones who don't feel that they old. The ones who ain't got kids. Love 'em. But anyhow, so when it comes to the hip hop game, like in the city, who are some of your favorite producers?
Producers. Ooh. I wouldn't say favorite producers. I just say producers I've worked with. Because there's a lot of producers I don't know. Now, one of the first producers I worked with was Amari. When he first started. I bought 3 custom beats from him and gave him a chance.
The mythical man of mystery.
Exactly. Another one I used to work with this guy named Yellow Slim. I think that's how you went by. I worked with him. He used to do a lot of stuff for my dance team back when I was working in the elementary school. I needed dance team mixes. That was before I was a DJ. He was my go-to. It's your boy 3D. I bought some beats from him. Of course, Juan Hawk on the beat. I bought some beats for him. Which I never touch all these beats. I have all these beats and they just stay in my email looking for dope artists who's ready to touch the graces of these beats. If you know anyone who's serious and ready to work, I'll book the studio time.
Okay, we'll set it up. Fuck all that exclusive.
We'll
Continue.
come my way. There's this one beat maker. He is not from here, but apparently a lot of Texas artists use him, and I thought he was my best kept secret, but he's not. RE1. Yeah, his name is RE1. He did all my custom beats for my EP I'm working on. He's one of my go-to when I need anything custom. I can sing him a hook even though I can't sing, and he'll make a beat out of it with my crusty voice. So I love that. I love all that.
So who are some of your favorite producers like outside of the city? Like of all time?
Mainstream?
Yeah.
Ooh, my go-to mainstream would have to be Hitmaker, aka Birdman. I was a Birdman fan when people was not a Birdman fan. I think I am the fan of the people that people really don't like. For instance, everyone loved C Murder. Everyone loved Master P. Forget all that. It was all about Silk the Shocker for me.
Okay.
I was a Silk fan. I really was. Don't laugh at me.
No,
Even though Silk was
because
offbeat,
first of all the girls, you gotta realize this: the girls loved Silk. I don't care what none.
Why? Because he's 6 what?
He's like 6'5", brown skin, clean cut, and then you gotta remember bringing up that song with him and Maya. They thought that was a thing.
I'm telling you. And then I didn't even know he had another song with Maya.
Yep.
I just found that out. Yes, but yes, I forgot what we were talking about. We were talking about Silk and he made me laugh.
Favorite producer.
Yes, of
so
course.
You say you like Young Bird.
Hitmaker, aka Young Bird. I also like. Ooh, that's a good one, man. I'm trying to see who do I really listen to. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I listen to a lot of old school music and underground music.
So you can say them too.
I really don't listen to many.
No, I ain't talking about if the new dudes just don't cut it for you, fuck them. So if you like old
Ryan Michael Cox, throwing that out there.
He is the secret sauce for R&B that we
is.
all loved.
He is.
Not just on the producing tip, but
Beat
writing
Cox.
Songs too.
Of course, Timbaland and Pharrell. You got to throw those out there. They're the greatest. Now, when they do like a master collab, like, for real.
And it sucks because they were in a group at once upon a time.
Yes.
I think they were called the Brilliant Idiots.
And I saw an interview where, like, Timbaland used to, like, really master the Pharrell beats, and Pharrell would try to master the Timbaland beats. Like, they just need to go ahead and do together. And
it's something in the water in Virginia, man.
It is.
If you from Virginia and you do music, it's different.
It is.
It's different. You got Chris Brown, that's different. You got
Trey, right? Isn't Trey? Trey song?
That's different.
It is.
Yeah. And Timbaland, Pharrell, that's different.
That's that kind of music that they are fine, you want to listen to them, but you don't want to date them.
The clips.
Oh, yes, that grinding beat. That's like the first beat you learned how to beat on the table, right? That and the Aaliyah beat, 1 in a million. You can't do that on the table, you are not a beat maker. I'm just saying.
Talk to him. Tell him. That's crazy. Okay, so if you weren't involved in music, what would you do?
What would I do if I wasn't doing music? Well, music is my side job. Just to let y'all know, I don't do this full time. So if you don't understand why I can't play your song right then and there because I actually do got a job. This is not my full-time thing. I used to work at a school, and then I decided to switch and help my sister in a law firm. But if I wasn't doing music, it would probably be teaching something. I want to teach either graphic design or something in music. It would probably be a teacher. I love kids. I don't have kids, but I love working with kids.
That's what's up.
All ages. Except for, okay, ages up to 5th grade. Let me refer that, because I look young in the face. So I don't need no middle school and high school to trying to date me thinking I'm 16, so no.
Oh, because they gonna shoot they shot.
I know.
They gonna do it.
Oh, I know. I used to work at a school, so I had teachers thinking, why don't I have a hall pass? I'm like, I work here, so I know. I know, I get it. I look young, so.
Okay, lastly, we're gonna talk about this.
Uh-oh.
We've had this conversation off air, that you like lyrics and bars.
I do.
So do you watch battle rap at all?
Yes. My favorite battle rapper is Mr. Disrespectful. Not only that, I do like Charlie Clips before the Wildin' Out.
Right.
And also, I see his face because he's sexy on Wildin' Out with the teeth.
Okay, well then you talking about Hitman Holler.
Hitman Holler, thank you. I couldn't think of his name. And Hitman Holler. Because I knew these people before the Wildin' Out phase. People just know him for Wildin' Out.
Well, I know Hitman Holler personally, so I'll let him know that. He's taken already.
Yes, I don't want to date him.
I'm just letting you know.
Cute. Yeah, I wouldn't want to date them. Oh, no, I wouldn't want to date them. But I just think he's cute. But I knew them before the Wildin' Out phase. People just think, oh, yeah, they're funny jokes. But, yeah, I do watch battle rap. I do. And I watched a couple battle rap to prepare for my battle rap. I did watch a little females. But I don't like females because females always do the gimmicks with the props. Like, I don't like
female
props.
battle rap gets real.
They do. They like to pull out the Facebook picture. Look at your dirty room and pull out. No, you don't need.
Pull out the receipts, man.
You don't need that. If you got bars, you got bars. Just get up in their face, spit your bars.
So who are some of your favorite female battle rappers? Because we have one that's prospering.
That's what I said. Because I don't really like female battle rappers. So I don't have any. I watched a couple, but I don't really have a favorite. Because like I said, they like to pull out. As soon as I see the prop, I'm like, next. I watch it a little bit thinking they got bars, and then here come a prop. I'm like, nope. So
well, KCJ's from San Antonio, and she's a dope artist as well, but she's killing shit. She's on URL now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I need to check that out. Because I do watch URL. I do.
She just had a battle with Coffee. They were supposed to do it on a rooftop, but the building wouldn't let them do it, so they did it in the park, and she was dope. But yeah, she's dope. She's actually a part of a group now called the Bardashians with Official.
I'm not going to comment on that.
But listen, all of them go hard. Because it's her. It's her.
But that name don't.
Fuck it.
Like, I'm just saying, you set yourself up for a lot of punchlines.
Oh, well, it's part of battle rap. Because you got to rap at the end of the day. So you said you had a battle.
I did.
Who did you battle?
Bree Legacy from Artistic Touch.
Okay. And how do you prepare when you write battles?
Well, I actually won my battle kind of last minute. I won my first verse, I wrote it down. Second one was freestyle. I wrote it down last minute, so the whole day I'm trying to memorize it. I was all prepared, psyched out for it, because if you don't know who Artistic Touch, there's two females that sing, it's a duo. And every time I see them perform, you know, they had the skirts with the makeup and the heels. So when she came, she kind of dressed like a stud. So my whole mental changed. I was like, oh, she came prepared. I was scared. I thought I was going to lose. Because when you dress like a stud, you came prepared to slaughter somebody. I was scared.
So how did you come dressed?
Just my normal, I think I just had on jeans and a t-shirt. I was just normal, nothing fancy. So I kept preparing that whole night. I thought I was going to mess up. I was hoping I went first. They did head to toes. I just happened to go first. You know, I tried to psych myself out. The guy was like head to toes. I was like heads because I heard you like giving it. You know, to try to psych myself out. Hoping no one heard it. No one really heard it. To the guy on the mic was like, did you hear what she said? I was like, So I was just mostly psyching myself out. I think I did good on my battle. A lot of people said I did good. I think my only downfall, I would say, a lot of people like, don't apologize. Because the first thing I was like, I'm not a rapper. I like your music. And then I just killed her.
So then I don't need to ask your opinion of did you win or not, because you clearly said you killed her.
I did. A lot of guys came up to me about one line that I said I don't remember. Something about she yells who she said something about she's a blood and she yells who, but she gets scared when her period's late. I forgot exactly what I said, but something kind of like that. Even though I'm not vulgar, and a lot of guys like to point that one line out. I'm like, that's the one line that stuck out, nothing else.
Damn. Okay. I ain't mad at that.
Like, none of my other lines stuck out, but yeah.
Is it online somewhere?
It is it's on my Facebook. I recorded it live. I can send it to y'all so y'all can watch it.
Yeah, so the link will be in the description below.
Yes.
So
I
y'all will see
send
that.
it to you. Yes.
So we're gonna close this out. You can give out all your information. Just drop everything, plug everything.
Oh,
it ain't shameless. Say it all.
You know how many pages I gotta plug in?
Plug them all. We got nothing but time.
Well, okay, let's start off with YouTube. U3Radio. You can look that up on YouTube. Purple World Radio. That's my chop and screw station. Look that up. And like I said, I am for the underground. You know, you go to, I'm not gonna, diss on any other people who do what I do, but a lot of people say they're for the underground, but they post mainstream stuff too. If you go to my stuff, it's nothing but underground. You won't see no Beyonce, no Meg, no Tori. I love all them, but nothing mainstream, nothing but underground music. Even my Purple World Radio, I mostly play underground chopped and screwed music, so it's all for the underground. So I love you guys. Facebook, U3, Purple World, House Photography and Design, House Mobile Notary. Trying to see what else I do. I do a lot. Oh, and I just started a fitness page, All in the House Fitness, trying to get my fitness workout on.
You on your shit.
I just started that.
You're low-key Jamaican.
No, I'm not.
You have a lot of jobs.
Well, I'm the type to get an idea in my head and like to do it.
That's what's up.
So that's just me. Magazine, magcloud.com/U3Radio. But soon, my magazine will be online, subscription-based, coming soon. And it's going to have, back in the day, old school, where you had like the pull out of a sexy model, but they would dress. I'm trying to bring that back. So you might get that soon. You might get the pull out poster soon. I'm trying to bring that back. I used to be a fan of Word Up magazine. I used to have all the posters. B2K, Bow Wow.
Everybody had to be 2K, Bow Wow. My sister had it all.
No, I really didn't have Bow Wow. You want me a fan? Put that out there. Bow Wow was okay.
Line drawn in the sand.
But No Limit was the thing. Let's see. Instagram, U3Radio, Purple World Radio, DJ_Baby Blue Diamond, All in the House Fitness, House_PD, and the O in House is a 0. And the E in House is a 3. I gotta be a little different.
All those links will be in the description.
Oh, and U3Radio.com is my website. That's where you can find everything about me. Everything. Oh, and I gotta plug this in, DojoDJs.com.
Talk about
Check that. I'm a Dojo DJ. I guess the female Dojo DJ. I'm the only female in that crew, so check that out.
Okay. As the first female.
Of everything. Everywhere I go, I'm like the only female, so I'm used to it.
You're the first female on Fuck All That Exclusive, so we definitely appreciate that. In closing.
Yes.
Who are some of the female artists that you like here? Or that you can put some people on that they might not know about?
In San Antonio or just in the underground world? Okay, I know everyone knows Eliza 1K, but one girl I like to listen to, she sings and raps a little bit. Her name is Nisa the Buddha, not Booty, Buddha, Buddah. But I think she just changed it to Nisa. She's dope. Malika Tiny, I just interviewed her on my station the other day. She has that very I want to say Little Kim vibe, but with bars. Little Kim style with street bars. Put that together. Lil' Kim just started off with the sexy, and then as she got older, she did the street music.
Right.
Who else do I listen to in the city that you might not know about that's female? Of course, Artistic Touch that I talked about. They sing. If you like Floetry, then you will definitely love them because they can sing like Floetry, and they rap too. They got bars. So I love them together.
I don't know.
And I love them separately.
Introduce me to them.
They could kill it separately and together. Like their vibe is just a very dope, laid back, light your scented candles, Erykah Badu type laid back vibe.
Gotta burn the sage.
Burn the sage. I love them. And who else is another female that I listen to in the city? Dang, it's a lot. It's a lot of females that I listen to. I can't just name. I think those are my top. Right there.
We're going to close it out like that, man. I appreciate having you.
Thank you for having
Fuck
me.
All That Exclusive.
Thank you for having me. Don't forget all that exclusive.